Welcome to Trading Nation. I'm Eric Chemi. Just when investors thought it was safe to get back into tech, Apple throwing cold water on the trade. Check out the XLK, down more than 2% on Friday after Apple earnings. So is there more pain ahead for the group? And where can you hide all of this out? Mark Newton is here. He's from Newton Advisors. And Michael Bapis is with Vios Advisors at Rockefeller Capital Management. Mark, what do you see in the charts?
So near term, we are seeing a little bit of a pullback today in Apple. However, I would mention that the stock really has not shown all that much technical deterioration whatsoever. And even on today's pullback, we still really even haven't taken out this week's lows right near 206. So Apple is attractive. If it were to get under 206, potentially it gets down to 190, 195. But uptrends on this stock, when you take a look at the weekly charts, are still very much intact. Apple is still a better area to look at than either stocks like Facebook or Amazon. However, when you look at the broader scheme, where to hide in technology, I would argue that semiconductors really make a lot of sense in this environment. They've really gotten beaten up badly. You take a look at charts of the SMH, for example, 95 was a key level going back since last December. It got under that, and that lasted just a few minutes before really SMH went right back over that earlier this week. And really, on a relative basis, semiconductors now look actually like they're going to outperform tech hardware. So I would pick semis as an area to look at that actually has been washed out and now is starting to make a comeback that could be a good relative store of value. And also, let's take a look at XLK if we can. Technology in general, you mentioned it's down 2%, but really this week has been very, very good for tech. We've had a decent bounce. Technically, we've been able to really recoup a lot of that damage that's been done over the last couple of weeks. And so XLK for me is still an area you want to be in near term. I'd look to buy any dips like we're seeing today, thinking that into the midterms and really throughout November and December, we can see some further upward progress.
Michael, a lot to unpack there. I mean, just that XLK chart over the last few weeks looks horrendous. What are your thoughts on what he's saying there, XLK-wise, Apple-wise, even semis, if that's a place to hide out?
Yeah, look, I think Apple, I mean, they came in with strong revenues. Their revenue growth is up 16% in China. I think people just panicked a little bit because they said they're going to change the way they report. We're in a tech-dominated society right now, and every household has multiple Apple products. I don't see anyone comparing to them in the near 12 to 18 to 24 months. In this tech revolution we're in, they're the dominant player. They're going to dominate Christmas. They're going to dominate holiday sales. They're going to dominate the Black Friday sales. And look, I would own Apple all day at 15 times next year's earnings, getting a dividend of 1.5%. I don't think you can find better than that. As far as where to hide, we're seeing a rotation out of a lot of the high volatility, low earnings, FANG type of stocks. We're seeing them more. The rotation move more into earnings-driven companies in the technology sector. The semiconductors definitely have attractive PEs. And you also see companies like Microsoft, companies who are cloud-driven. Those companies are where we would hide in tech. But I think overall, this is just a small little blip on the radar. And you're going to see tech outperform for the near future.
All right, and then final question, real quick. There's just a one-word answer from each of you. How many Apple products are in your household?
Mine is north of 13.
5 plus, maybe.
Big numbers there. Yeah, dominating.
I'm a Samsung guy, yeah, but we do. The family has a lot of.
Yeah, exactly. Dominating each of your households right there. Michael and Mark.
And every household I go to is dominant.
Exactly. Thanks for coming on the program, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching Trading Nation. I'm Eric Chemi. We'll see you next time.